Hey up me loves, I'm Nat and welcome to my new channel, Nat at North. So I did want to keep with the theme, seeing as though it's November, of Bonfire Night. I did do a previous video and I'll include the link in the description below. So in that video we kind of explored a very quick reaction video on the history basically of Guy Fawkes and Bonfire Night. In the UK, it is massively celebrated still, and it is actually one of my favourite times of year for many, many different reasons, which I mentioned in the video. I did come across this video though as well, and it actually goes into a little bit more depth about the actual celebrations in an area of the UK. So I thought this would be the perfect Bonfire Night kind of reaction video, if you will. So without any further ado, let's get into the video.
I'm a burning effigy of everything I used to be. You're my rock of empathy, my dear. Those iconic words sung in 1997 by Robbie Williams. But the effigies tonight are of a different variety. I'm here in Lewes for Bonfire Night.
Lewes, a market town in East Sussex, is usually pretty quiet. But when the sun goes down on November the 5th, the shop windows are boarded up and the streets fill with costumed revellers. And then they start setting fire to stuff.
This is insane. Like, I feel as though Doncaster, we've kind of let the side down. We need to go to this Lewes town. First of all, what the hell is like being burnt? Looks like being burned at an absolute stake. And why is everyone dressed like Where's Wally? I don't really know. Or a mime act. Oh, let's get into this video. This looks terrifying.
But who are these people?
Jesus.
And why are they setting everything on fire?
The whole of Sussex is the heart of Bonfire, but Lewes is the heart of the heart for Bonfire.
There's 7 societies, they're all affiliated with different pubs.
The different societies all have different colours. That identifies them. And each group have different things, like Cliff have got Vikings and French revolutionaries. And we're the only group who still burn the Pope.
Cliff Bonfire Society have been burning an effigy of...
I think we need to put a warning on this video, people. So we've gone from burning Guy Fawkes to the Pope now, and I also saw Trump. That's kind of, I don't know, I'm a bit concerned for Trump at this point. Seems a bit harsh. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a parade of a different kind, I guess. They just set the floats on fire. Be interesting to watch.
...of Pope Paul V in Lewes since the 19th century. Paul V was Pope at the time of the Catholic-led gunpowder plot to assassinate the Protestant King James I.
Yeah.
And although he didn't really have anything to do with it, he still gets set on fire every single year. But that's enough history for now. There's burning to be done.
So it's early.
So even though he didn't have anything to do with it, this poor Pope got just set on fire for no reason. I mean, at least the other ones are kind of justified, you know, with Guy Fawkes and stuff. I mean, he did try and blow up Parliament, but come on, this just seems really harsh. I mean, I guess they just kind of had too much fire and needed to get rid of it, or too many fireworks, so they just thought they'd blow everything up.
At the moment, what can we expect later?
So we've got the Bound Run to start off with. That's going to be kicking off at about 5:30, which is just some of the ladies, some of the gents having a race from here down to Cliff Bridge.
Yeah.
With tar barrels, with a bit of smoke and a bit of fire.
Jesus. They're here again. This is a boot camp of a different kind, people. Yeah, I mean, the only way I'd be, like, running with fire and that fast is if, like, David Beckham was at the other end at a bar or something with free Bacardi. Like, that is the only way this would happen to me. So, good for you, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you do this. Please explain to somebody why. It's taking it too far, okay? We're taking it too far. This was meant to be a fun evening with a few sparklers, and this is just... yeah, this is Bonfire Night of a different kind. Although I'm kind of into the video. It's actually insane.
And then we carry the crosses down representing the 17 Protestant martyrs. The most significant part of the evening for me will always be the tributes up at the War Memorial. We all pay our respects to the fallen.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay. We've got some kindness here, people. It's not all doom and gloom.
Behind me here is a procession for the Cliff Bonfire Society, and they're going to go over to their bonfire site soon. But
I just had kind of a random thought too. So this is like people happy in this town. This is people like happy and they're doing this. Imagine if they were pissed off. Like, imagine if like somebody had gone in and just annoyed them. I wouldn't want to see what would happen then. I wouldn't want to see the consequences. I think it'd be worse than being hung, drawn and quartered like Guy Fawkes was.
But earlier on, they had 17 flaming crosses, which may seem like a bit of a cause for concern for most people. But these crosses are for the Protestant martyrs that were murdered by Mary I in what was the largest bonfire of people in the history of England. So there is a reason for all of this.
The reason is violence.
The pièce de résistance, the highlight of the evening for many. The bonfire.
So we're at the site of the Cliff bonfire, and I'm here with Andy, who's been coming to bonfires here in Lewes for 30 years. What can we expect from a typical bonfire?
Well, a lot of heat and the effigies, political and otherwise, which has been in a social scenario and needs to be addressed.
No prizes for guessing who is the...
I think he's had a little bit too much mulled wine, by the way. He was slurring his words far too much. That all the smoke's got to him because there's so much fire.
biggest effigy of the night.
Jeez. Oh, it's not Trump, it's Boris. I thought it was Trump.
Flaming torches were hurled to light the bonfire. But across the way, lit fireworks were being flung at a man on a podium. This isn't another anti-papal demonstration, is it?
So are you a pope or are you an archbishop?
No, I'm most definitely
you insane?
not a pope. I'm an archbishop. I'm a bit of a firework nut, as you can tell. I like to be in there. I'm a gardener. I leave a very flat life, right?
Yeah.
Tonight is my adrenaline.
I saw you up there on the platform.
Yeah.
Batting away fireworks. It was absolutely amazing.
So I get up there, and I it's important that I remind people why we're here and what we're doing.
Yeah.
And they just want to get on with the fireworks. Say, what's this blooming bloke doing up there on that scaffolding?
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
I love the
But
accent.
it's it's an old tradition. It's gone on for years, you know.
Yeah.
And it's an absolute privilege to be up there and have fireworks thrown at me.
There's many things that I would think about if somebody threw fireworks at me, and a privilege is not one of them. So, I mean, 10 out of 10 for dedication. That is all I'll say here.
So there you have it. That is the end of Lewes Bonfire Night. Bonfire. They had about 4 or 5 effigies there. The Jacob Rees-Mogg, the Boris Johnson. They had the Pope looking like he did the most fire DJ set of 2019.
That's cool.
Amazing. I've never seen so many fireworks, and I'm kind of freaked out by it. But it's class.
Wow, the heat off of that, jeez. Whew. Well, I am exhausted after watching that. I feel like I need a glass of wine or something. I mean, I don't really know what to make of it, to be honest with you. I just think it's a bit over the top. But I mean, they said that it's one of the guys were there for 30 years, so it's been going on and on. It's a tradition in the town. I'm all for traditions, of course, and yeah, I guess that people just don't take it that seriously, and they're just out there. The gathering. It's about community and it's about having fun. Yeah, so what did you think to the celebrations in Lewes in the UK? Is this officially part of your UK bucket list of places to visit and things to see? I know it is for mine. If you're in the UK, I really hope you have a fantastic bonfire night. I'm very, very jealous. So eat all of the candy apples and the bonfire toffee and just have an amazing evening watching the fireworks with the sparklers and yeah. And in the meantime, take care and ta-ra, me loves.